have learned about parameterized constructor using three methods: explicit call, implicit call, and initialization to an object using assignment operator. Yes, in today's class we will learn third type of constructor, copy constructor. Copy constructor is a parameterized constructor using which one object can be copied to another object. Copy constructor used in the following situation: to initialize an object with the values of already existing objects. The copy constructors are used to initialize an object values with the already existing objects. The second point, when objects must be written a function values. When object must be written a function values, at that time copy constructor is used because the objects of value parameter passed as a function values. Therefore, the copy constructor is invoked when object must be written a function values. Then the copy constructor can accept a single argument of reference of a same class type. In this situation, the objects of parameter are passed as a reference type to a class. Therefore, it accepts a single argument to a same class type of reference. The syntax is class name, scope, resolution operator, then class name in the parenthesis, class name and pointer variable. Here ampersand is used. It is act as a reference type. And here the class name which defines name of the class, and PTR is a pointer used to point to a class object, and ampersand is a symbol. It is act as a reference type. And copy constructor is not invoked explicitly. Explicitly means using class name, assignment operator and argument list within a parenthesis. Yes, the copy constructor is not invoked explicitly, but copy constructors are invoked implicitly and using assignment operator. Copy constructor invoked automatically when a new object is created. Copy constructors are invoked automatically when new objects are created and equated to an already existing objects in the declaration statement. See here, example x a1. It is a default constructor because here the a1 is not initialized with any value. Therefore, it is called as default constructor. In the next statement, x a2 is equal to a1. It is called as copy constructor because the object a1 is created when copy constructor is invoked automatically and it copies values already existing object. Yes, here the already existing object is a1. Then the a1 values are copied to the object a2. This is called as copy constructor. And next, using the object a1, the display member function is called and executed the following statement which are defined in the display member function. The next point, when new object is declared and existing object is passed as a parameter. When new object is declared and existing objects is passed as a parameter to it in the declaration itself. Okay, see here in example x a1. In the parenthesis we have passed two argument values 100 and 200, and the next x a2 A1. The first statement x A1, 100, 200, it is called as parameterized constructor because the parameterized constructor is exists with a 0 or more arguments. Yes, here it contains 2 arguments, 100 and 200. Therefore, it is called as parameterized constructor. And in the next moment, x A2 of A1, here the copy constructor is invoked for object A2 with A1 as parameter. With A1 as parameter. Yes, in these 2 points, the copy constructor is invoked implicitly and using assignment operator. One is when the object is created, then it copies the values of already existing object in the declaration, and one more is when object is declared and existing object is passed as a parameter. We will learn program on copy constructor. Program to find a factorial of a number using copy constructor. To write this program, we have to include 3 header files called preprocessor directives, iostream.h, homeo.h, iomanic.h to connect input-output devices to the program file while executing the program, and to execute consolidated input statement and consolidated output statement, and manipulate the manipulators which are used in the program. In the next, the class is created using keyword class. Here the class is copy, and data member var is declared with an integer data type and has a x specifier private because here no x specifiers are mentioned. Default it is take as private access to the data member var. In public section, the copy constructor is created using one argument, that is temp, and it is declared with the data type int, and the temp value is assigned or copied to the data member var, and copy constructor ends here. The next, the data member function calculate is defined and it is declared with the data type integer, and fact I, these 2 variables are declared with the data type integer. In the next moment, the fact variable is initialized with the value 1, and to calculate a factorial of a number, here we have to declare a for loop using initialization value and condition and increment value, that is I is equal to 1, I less than is equal to var, and I plus plus. Next, fact is equal to fact into I, then it returns a fact value and it ends a member function calculate, and it ends or terminates a class using terminator operator, that is semicolon. In the next, the main function is defined. In main function, the n variable is declared, and the next enter the number, the n value is read, then copy obj of n. Here the copy constructor is invoked implicitly because here within a parenthesis argument value is passed. This is called as implicit method or implicit call method. In the next, copy cpy is equal to obj. Here the copy constructor is invoked for object cpy with obj as parameter using assignment operator. In the next, 2 statements are executed. One is before copying n factorial is equal to obj1 dot calculate, and next after copying n factorial is equal to the cpy dot calculate, and here the calculate member function is called 2 times using the first object and the second object. Then it gets a character and ends the main function. We will trace out the program how the instructions are executed. The program execution always starts from the main function and it reads the n with the data integer then it executes the statement enter the number. Enter the number. Suppose given the n value as 5, then n value is read as 5. Next, copy obj of n. Here, the copy constructor is invoked automatically using implicit call, and when new objects are created, then the already existing object values are copied. Here the already existing object is n and it is copied to the object obj1. Then here the copy constructor invoked automatically, then it connects to the copy constructor where it is defined in the class, and it reads the temp and then in the temp value as 5 because n value is copied to the object temp. Then again in the statement var is equal to temp, then temp value is assigned to the variable that is var. Now var is holding the value temp value that is 5. Yes, when this statement is executed, the n value that is 5 is copied to the object of the constructor that is temp at 5. Then again the temp value 5 is assigned to the one more data member that is var using the statement var is equal to 10. Now var is holding the value 5. Then it ends the copy constructor and the control statement come back to the main function and goes to the next executable statement. The next executable statement is copy cpy is equal to obj1, and here the copy constructor is invoked for object cpy with obj1 as a parameter value using assignment operator. Here it initializes the object 2 value with the object 1 that is already existing in the class. Next, before copying n factorial is equal to, before copying n factorial is equal to obj1 dot calculate. Here the data member function calculate is called using the object obj1, then the control statement directly connect to the calculated member function where it is defined in the inside the class, and here it creates fact and I variables with the data type integer and it creates the fact value as 1, and for I is equal to 1, I is equal to 1, I is less than is equal to var, I value is 1, less than is equal to var value is 5. Yes, it is less than 5. Then fact is equal to fact into I. Fact is equal to fact into I. Fact value is 1 into I value is 1. Now fact is 1. Next again I is incremented by 1. Now I is 2. 2 is less than is equal to 5. Yes, it is less than 5. Then again calculates the fact value. Fact is equal to fact into I. The previous fact value is 1 into the I value now is 2. Now it is 2. Next, I is incremented by 1. Now I equal to 3. 3 is less than 5. Yes, it is less than 5. Again, it calculates the fact value. Fact is equal to fact into I. The previous fact value is 2 into I value is 3. 2 into 3, 6. into I. The previous fact value is 6 into I value is 4. 6 4s are 24. Next, again I value is incremented by 1. Now I is 5. 5 is not less than 5 but is equivalent to 5. Then this condition becomes true. Then again it calculates the fact value. Fact is equal to fact into fact previous value is 24 into R value is 5. Then it creates value 120. Then now I value is incremented by 1. Now it is 6. 6 is not less than or equivalent to 5. Then this condition becomes fair. Then it ends the for loop and it returns a fact value as 120 to the main function. And here it returns a value 120. The before copy n factorial. N value is 5. Next, 5 factorial is equal to 120. Next, the one more statement is passed. CO after copying n factorial is equal to cpy dot calculate. The calculate member function one more time it calls using the second object cpy. After copying n factorial, n means 5. 5 factorial is equal to cpy dot calculate. Then it connects to the calculate member function and executes the following statement and say it reads the fact value as 1. Then again the for loop is executed with the initial value 1. Then 1 is less than is equal to 5. Yes, it calculates the fact value 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Then the I value is incremented by 1. The I is equal to 2. 2 is less than 5. Then it calculates the fact value. Fact is equal to 1 into 2. 2. Next, I is incremented by 1. Now it is 3. 3 is less than 5. Then it calculates the fact value. Fact is equal to 2 into 3, that is 6. Then the I is incremented by 1 unit. Now it is 4. 4 is less than 5. Then again it calculates the fact value. 6 into 4, that is 24. Next, I is incremented by 1 unit. Then the I value is 5. 5 is not less than 5 but it is equivalent to 5. The again calculates the fact value. The fact is equal to 24 into 5. The 120 value is stored in the variable fact. In the next method, I value is again incremented by 1 unit. Then it is 6. 6 is not less than 5 and even it is not equivalent to 5. Then this condition becomes false. Then it ends the for loop and it returns a fact value 120 to the member function calculate. Then it displays after copying 5 factorial is 120. Okay, this is a final output of this program, and here we calculated a factorial of a number using copy constructor. The copy constructor is invoked 2 times using one method implicit call, one more method assignment operator. The copy constructor is nothing but copying one object to another object.